It's time for business news with Richard Southern. There's a new twist in the fast food chicken wars, and it involves one of Toronto's most famous residents. Hey, Richard.
Hey, Erica. He's everywhere. It's Drake getting involved in the chicken wars, if you will. Drizzy's buying in to Dave's Hot Chicken. This is a popular chain of restaurants that we're starting to see more of here in the GTA. There's one in Midtown. We got a shot of it right here. Actually started this chain out in California a couple of years ago, but really expanding here. They sell what's called Nashville hot chicken, and that's chicken that's like marinated in like a spicy liquid marinade. They then add flour, they fry it, but after it's fried, hot sauce is applied. That's kind of what it's all about. Very popular, this chain is now. And here's Drake buying a stake in it. We caught up with one of the representatives from Dave's Hot Chicken to ask why Drizzy was getting involved.
He tried the food, same with us. The food speaks for itself. It's just a very unique, flavorful chicken that everyone needs to try.
Bloomberg News reports Drake will own less than 50% as far as the stake is concerned, although the exact financials not disclosed. By the way, this company getting set to open a new location in Leslieville. Some other interesting food-related news to pass along. McDonald said today that it's going to take its kids' Happy Meals and make them a lot greener, a lot more environmentally friendly. What they're going to do, they're going to tackle all the plastic toys, Erica. Instead of the plastic figurines, McDonald's will eventually include cardboard pieces that kids will put together to form a toy themselves. McDonald's sells about 1 billion Happy Meals a year, so keeping all of that plastic out of landfills would be a big environmental victory.
Certainly will. I wonder how the kids will react to their cardboard toys, though. Well, maybe they'll like them.
They love the toys, but, I'm thinking Kinder Eggs, and kids also like putting stuff together,
right.
So this could also work, maybe. I don't know, maybe. Could work.
All right, and millions of Canadians went to the polls yesterday, but holding a federal election during a pandemic, certainly not cheap, Richard.
Did you bring your own pen or pencil, Erica, if you voted, or did you use
not. I still have that pencil. I took it with me, and now I put it where all my pens and pencils are because I'm going to use it.
Free pencil? Yeah. They actually asked for mine back. They had a bag there, so I didn't get a free pencil. Anyways, the taxpayer, you and I, did have to buy all of these single-use pencils, and Bloomberg kind of tallied this up. They actually asked Elections Canada about it. Turns out the pencils cost $430,000. It's not cheap. Elections Canada bought 16 million of them, America, so $430K. On top of that, plexiglass barriers were installed on many voting booths. Those came at a cost of more than $3.7 million. On a whole, Canadian taxpayers paid out about $108 million more for yesterday's election compared to the prior two, largely because of all of those COVID restrictions.
And finally, we ended up with another minority government, but it appears investors are okay with that, Richard.
Yeah, certainty is something investors always like. The other side of the story is the fact that Trudeau winning again probably means the stimulus taps are going to remain open. The TSX closed higher, up 89 points, bouncing back from a big sell-off yesterday. Investors, we think, cheering Mr. Trudeau's re-election. The Liberals have pledged $78 billion in new spending. That could be a bit of an economic driver.